news read by Amenza, who do my first headlines. Governor Mando Pablo pledges to repair the Pliable roads in Edo Central District. The Young Progressive Congress in Edo State flags off its party senatorial campaign. And the NDLEA intercepts cocaine hidden in mirrors and lipsticks. And now the details. Governor Mando Pablo has pledged to repair the deplorable roads in Edo Central, which inherited from the previous administration led by Godwin Obaseki. The governor made his commitment during an inspection tour of several failed road portions across the Edo Central Senatorial District. ABS Government House correspondent Moses Agboma completes the story.
Inspecting roads in Edo Central Senatorial Districts, including Omura, Ukene, Ibuawe, Faba, Idumosa, Oko, Roma, roads with spurs in Abo and Enoshi Road in Owari, inside Northeast Local Government Area. Governor Pablo expressed concern over the poor condition of the roads, which he said were critical to the state's economy. He assured the people that his administration will soon commence work on the roads, starting with preventive measures to make them portable.
And here we can actually happen is about Niger and other parts of the eastern part of Nigeria. The road is bad. You see the road is now. So I felt that since this is a critical road, then we should fix it.
The governor further vowed to complete the ongoing reconstruction to revive economic activities of affected areas, a burden being inherited from previous administration.
See, this is the only thing I inherited from Obaseki and the PDP government. I have no option than to fix this road now. We are going to match our ways with action. By the grace of God, we will start this work and we will complete it.
Pablo rounded off his inspection with a visit to the Wilson Farm settlements, a 400 hectares of land now cultivating maize for human and industrial use. Moses Agboma, EBS News.
The All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State have officially flagged off its party senatorial campaign for the August 16, 2025 by-election. ABS Government House correspondent Moses Agboma reports that the ceremonial flag-off witnessed the symbolic handing over of the party's ticket to the senatorial candidate Joseph Ikpia to represent Edo Central District. Edo State Government has ordered recruitment of the over 11,000 members of the vigilante group in the state sludged by the past administration into a volunteer squad under the supervision of the Edo State Security Corps. The Deputy Corps Commander of the Edo State Security Corps in charge of operations, Richard Balogun, disclosed this in Benin City while addressing officers and men of the Corps. Defense and Security Correspondent Festus Aleka was there.
The Deputy Corps Commander, Richard Balogun, said the state government, Senator Monday Okpawolo, also ordered the profiling of the vigilante members for effective supervision. He said most of the men will be deployed to critical infrastructure, markets, and other areas as guards. Mr. Balogun stated that their duty is to complement the work of other security agents in Edo State. He warned against any form of extortion and illegal activities, adding that anyone caught will be shown the way out. He warned that the Corps Commander must be aware of the movement of their arms, pointing out that unauthorized usage of firearms will be met with strong sanction.
The people of the government will security number one smart. This is my one security. This is very key, and everybody must keep in to the new policy of the government. On the issue of everyone should carry along, and they should follow what we call the volunteer force, volunteer group. All you need is to have that document, their database, so you can have control over them while working.
The Deputy Corps Commander of the Edo State Security Corps commended the state governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, for the support so far given to the organization to succeed. He announced that the Corps is currently strategizing on bush clearing with a view to keeping Edo State forest safe.
Your duty has been specified. Your duty is bush clearing. You must go to the bush and work with the police and other forces to enter the bush. We remain there. Drive those people away from our forest. That is the national I given to us for the train one. You must prove that you are trained. Some are trained by police, some trained by military. That means you have get from here, you get from join the troop. Training is a continuous process. We need to organize training seminars and workshops for you to know what you are doing. So you must be ready for the tasks ahead. This absentee from duty. Somebody will just call you, I can't move up to them. After that is gone.
It will record that the state governor recently ordered the complete overhauling of the Edo State Security Corps, where top military and police chiefs were nominated for the reorganization. They have since completed their assignment. In Benin, Festus Alenkai, EBS News.
Now to the All Progressives Congress report. The All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State have officially flagged off its party senatorial campaign for the August 16, 2025 by-election. EBS Government House correspondent Moses Akboma reports that the ceremonial flag-offs witnessed the symbolic handing over of the party's ticket to the senatorial candidate Joseph Ikpia to represent Edo Central District.
Crowd of supporters from the 5 local government areas and 51 wards in Edo Central converged at Okoji Demonstration Primary School field in Urami, East and Northeast local government area to identify with the party in the ceremony to officially flag off the APC senatorial campaign by-election scheduled for August 16, 2025. Edo State Deputy Governor Dennis Idahosa, Director General APC Campaign Council Victor Oboro, and other prominent leaders of the party rallied support for the party's candidate Joseph Ikpia to continue to sustain the legacy of Senator Okpebholo, who last represented the senatorial district before becoming governor of Edo.
This election is not about Joe Ikpia and any other person. It's about Akpakoniza and every other person. We are going to digress into the nooks and crannies of Ezeland to bring up food from all the corners in Ezeland. We are here to flag off the senatorial campaign that will take Senator Joe Ikpia to the red chambers. Forget about what you are hearing in town. We will deliver this local government. As people must vote in a way that it will be clear that all those who went against APC, they wasted their money. We are sending another strong message. This senatorial election is settled by the grace of God.
The Monday government noted that the campaign serves as the prelude ahead of the 2027 election, assuring that Ikpia will continue from where he left.
We have put this one aside. This is a test of the microphone for 2027. Before 2027, there will be no other party in our state. Joe Abuja government.
The symbolic handing over of the APC flag was passed on to the candidates, when in turn gave his acceptance speech promising to be loyal to the people as their representative in the upper chamber.
I want to thank all of you. I was assuring God that by the grace of God, I know your desires. I know all your desires. You know empowerment, security, agriculture, healthcare, education. They are key. And I will address all of them accordingly.
Earlier, APC leaders led by the governor visited the palace of the Energy of Uradu Kingdom, His Royal Highness Zaki Anslan II, together with the traditional rulers of Ace and Land to seek royal blessings. Moses Akbaba, EBS News.
And the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, NAN, has officially suspended ended its 7-day warning strike. 4 days after its commencement, the national president of NAM, Haruna Mama, announced the suspension of the strike at a press briefing in Abuja on Saturday. Mama said the decision was reached after an emergency virtual meeting of the National Executive Council, where the signed memorandum of understanding was reviewed. According to him, the federal government has agreed to a time-bound implementation of all Nike demands presented by the association. As the world marks 2025 Breastfeeding Week, the importance of breastfeeding has been re-emphasized amidst the current trend where mothers hardly breastfeed their babies. EBS Abel Silva, who spoke with some stakeholders, has details.
In the time past, women engaged in exclusive breastfeeding of their children. In recent times, however, this age-long mother and child relationship seems to be on the decline, despite the emphasis laid on the importance of breastfeeding to mothers and children by the WHO, UNICEF, and other sister agencies. Some members of the public share their thoughts over the worrisome development.
I became a not shocking my mom breast, not the girls, yes, I need to breastfeed our children because as the kid come out from the mother belly, impurities then the pikin body. So that instant breastfeeding, if you just give the pikin, you breastfeed at that moment, any impurities will be the child body, it will come out, get pregnant. If you know you're not ready to do any of those things, don't get pregnant.
Women not breastfeeding their babies, probably because of modern trends and all that. This is an habit that should be discouraged.
Some of them, mothers, they have HIV. That reason is this. Some of them, because of their work, they have husband or this part of love. Yes, they don't want their husband to go to outside. They have to contrast their husband.
Hameful also have this to say.
This is good. You understand? It's very good.
Some medical practitioners, Sandra Samudiame and Sharon Gubadia, elaborated on the importance and effects of breastfeeding to the health of the child and mother.
It is very important to breastfeed babies. We encourage mothers to breastfeed their babies because breast milk itself contains the nutrients that the baby needs for healthy development, for proper and good development. It's a very good source of protein, carbohydrate, everything you can think of. It's present in the breast milk. And it is very rich in antibodies which can help to fight infections. Comparing breast milk to formula, when a child is taking formula, baby is prone or exposed to diarrhea and vomiting. But when it comes to breast milk, it is very rich. None of that happens because it is collected directly from the source. These also help reduce immunity for the child, which might cause sepsis, different infection, which might set in for the child. And you see you parents coming out of the hospital 24/7, knowing from the genesis you already know what to do, which is this breast milk.
Abiyamin say, EBS News.
In the meantime, nursing mothers have been urged to give greater attention to breastfeeding their babies. Coordinator of the Office of the Edo State First Lady, Adesili Anani, made a call while highlighting the many benefits of breastfeeding. She noted that beyond its nutritional value, breastfeeding promotes the emotional stability of children and strengthens the bond between mother and child. Anani emphasized the need for mothers to be supported and empowered in their breastfeeding journey. She called for sustainable systems in workplaces and communities that encourage and enable breastfeeding for the health and well-being of both mother and baby. The National Rural Law Enforcement Agency has intercepted consignment of cocaine and tramadol hidden in vehicle side mirrors, lipsticks, and footwears in a string of operations that led to multiple arrests across Lagos, Abuja, and several states. Spokesperson for the agency, Femi Baba Oyefemi disclosed in a statement on Sunday that operatives at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, intercepted a consignment headed to Libreville, Gabon, containing 57,420 pounds of tramadol, 225 milligram and 57 pellets of cocaine, weighing 1.60 kg, concealed in 71 vehicle side mirrors. The agency noted that the shipment was seized on 19 July, leading to the arrest of cargo agent Iyekwemi Osinachi Benedict. Follow-up operations resulted in the arrest of Uzochukwu Godspur Chukura, from whose residence an additional 11 parcels of cocaine weighing 1 kg were recovered. The total haul of cocaine reached 2.60 kg across 68 parcels. In a separate case, NDLEA operatives arrested a businesswoman, Mrs. Nwafo Rosian Uneka, at the Trade Fair Complex, Ojo, Lagos, after tracing a July 10 consignment of cocaine and phenacetine concealed in ladies' lipsticks bound from Malabo, Equatorial Guinea. You can watch EBS on StarTimes channel 113, Go TV channel 141, and Terrestrial channel 45. For the latest news and information, be sure to visit our website at ebsng.com. Join the conversation and listen live ebsng.com/radio. Subscribe to new broadcasting service on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at EBS Benin. This news is reaching you live from EBS Radio at Dole State. Still to come, Orima, according to record, houses the largest amount of natural gas deposits, and in addition, these and other stories will come your way after this break. Do stay with us.
Broadcasting Service 95.7 FM News.
Thanks for staying with us. Moving on, Orima, according to record, houses the largest amount of natural gas deposits, and in addition to other mineral resources, and is also known as a major agricultural hub in the country. However, the infrastructure level of the locality doesn't level up to expectation of indigents. Juliet Samuel Hussein, who visited the southern part of Orima, reports that many villages still lack electricity. The journey to the locality and the first point of call, the road which leads from Evarwe down to Ronigbe, passing through over 25 kilometers, leaves more still in the mouth of the users.
Before, this road now is no less than 25 minutes. Now, I don't know if everybody gets for this who they had the command. From
built to take 18 months, not without initial inconveniences to our locality, seeing a major government presence.
I see what they say all the for us. That's what that's for there for the 1402. Okay, when they call us in the right para, see the road, but the road para no go, not go back, not go front. The road you know back for the right for, you want to enter us again.
We are pleading for one speedy completion.
From obviously newly built and abandoned customary court building at Uherwe to non-functioning health facility in Obozo Benio, the heart-rending tales of communities without electricity ranging from 8 years in Ugoniya Koramo to 12 years in some, and others since the era of their forefathers. Tony Osazuwa is a member representing Orion on the board of a super deck. For majority of Oromo indigents, infrastructural development of the area is what they seek from the Senator Monday Okpebholo-led Edo government. Juliet Samuel Aseng, EBS News.
Here right now, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, Femi Falana, has called on President Bola Tinubu to take the lead in addressing widespread poverty in the country rather than merely urging governors to act. In a statement on Sunday, Falana referenced the president's remarks at a recent meeting with governors elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC, where Tinubu acknowledged the harsh economic realities faced by Nigerians due to neoliberal policies. Falana urged the federal government to move beyond appeals and instead demonstrate leadership by fully funding existing welfare programs. The federal government has extended the deadline for applications into the paramilitary services under the Ministry of Interior. The recruitment portal, originally scheduled to close on Monday, August 4, will now remain open until Monday, August 11, 2025. Secretary of the Civil Defense Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board, Major General Abdulmalik Jibrin, retired, said the extension is to allow more interested applicants the chance to apply. Jibrin expressed that the recruitment process is entirely free and assured that the board remains committed to a fair and transparent selection process. And now to end the news, here are some top stories.
Edo Broadcasting Service, 95.7 FM. News. News of the nation.
Governor Okpebholo has pledged to repair the deplorable roads in Edo Central District. The All Progressives Congress in Edo State has flagged off its party's senatorial campaign. Also brought to report that the NDLEA has intercepted cocaine hidden in mirrors and lipsticks. And that Insta News is edited by Gloria Oruse. I am Aminde Oduname, thanking you for your time. Stay safe and stay security conscious. Good evening.
From the Asian City comes the critical
times. And how has the day been? I know some of you, your Sunday is just starting now because you went to church, you have to go to the movies, you have to go to the lounge, you have to go to different places. But none of this, be careful who you're with and drive with care. Don't drink and drive. If you're drinking, stay in there. If you're driving, don't drink, okay? Life is important. And so here's a brand new week out there. Don't just be optimistic. In case what you think and feel and want is not coming first, don't worry. Everything is going to be alright. I don't care whatever you're going through right now. I want you to know that at the end of the tunnel, there is light. Just a word to encourage you. And to please beg of you that those of you who are fond of talking to people, you don't have emotional intelligence, you feel you're advising them, you feel that you're telling them what to do as adults, please always know that not everyone has a thick skin, okay? If you want to bully people, bully yourself first. It's important. Start with yourself. Be kind with people because they're going through a lot. Well, I will not bore you with so much work as my sugar daddy. I've replaced sugar daddies in the studio. I know that Peter Mark will just be jealous right now. Don't worry. Your time has expired. I have replaced you. Good evening. Really Nova. I know you will come. What do you have for me today?
You're right on time for another vibrant edition of Hard Time with me, with Lead Again Nova. Coming to you live on the heartbeat of Edo, ABS Radio 95.7 FM. Tonight, we take a special musical journey that blends the old with the new. From the golden melodies of vintage high life to fresh contemporary fusions that are carrying the Alaska into a bold new era. We'll hear the masters who laid the foundation, names that echo through time, alongside today's creative voices who are reimagining high life with Afrobeat, jazz, and modern rhythms. It's a celebration of evolution, proof that high life is not just a life, but thriving, growing, and across generations. So whether you are at home relaxing, out and about in traffic, or tuning in from beyond our borders, stay tuned with me. Let's explore how tradition means innovation into our lineup of pure musical gold. You know the drive.